Dear students, welcome to the new class of computer science. Today we are discussing ELSIF ladder in C++ with an example. Here the program we have taken is write a program to print grade of a student when mark is given out of 100. So we are inputting a mark in maximum mark is 100. And when the mark is given, we have to print the corresponding grade. Suppose the mark is greater than or equal to 90, the grade will be A plus grade. If the mark is in between 80 and 90, the grade is A grade, like that. So we are using ELSIF ladder. So we are directly going to the program. So we are writing the program in Geany IDE. So the first statement is hash include IO stream. So what is this? It is including the header file IO stream. Why we are including the header file IO stream? Because we are using scene and cout in our program. Using namespace std. So we are using the namespace called std. What is the std namespace? Std namespace is used to group the identifier cout and scene. They are grouped in the namespace std. Int main is the function. So opening brace. So int m. What is the variable used here? M. The name of the variable is m. It is integer data type. Cout enter mark maximum mark 100. So the output in output it will be displayed enter mark. So it's output statement. This is output statement. Scene greater than m. So what is this? It is input statement. We will be giving a value to the variable m. Suppose you are giving 91. The value 91 will be stored in the variable m. Okay. Now this much is the ELSIF ladder. So first if m greater than or equal to 90. Suppose the value of m is 91. So 91 greater than or equal to 90. The condition is true. What will be executed? So cout A plus grade. So what will be the output? A plus grade will be the output. Then this statement will not be executed. Then what will happen after executing this statement? So it will come to here. So here the program ends. Suppose we are giving the input as 79. The value of m is 79. What will happen? So 79 greater than or equal to 90. Condition is false. What will happen if the condition is false? It will come to else block. Else if 79 greater than or equal to 80. 79 greater than or equal to 80. The condition is false. So what will happen? It will come to this else. Else if 79 greater than or equal to 70. The condition is true. 79 greater than or equal to 70. Condition is true. What will happen? The statement inside this if. What is the statement inside this if? B plus grade. Cout B plus grade. So it will be printed. The output will be B plus grade. Then after printing this, what will happen? Will it come to the statement? No. These are all else. So after printing this statement, it will come out of the if else block. ELSIF ladder. It will come out of ELSIF ladder. So it will come here. So the program ends. Suppose we are giving the input as 29. The value of m is 29. Suppose. What will happen? So 29 greater than or equal to 90. Condition is false. So will it be executed? No. It will come to else block. This else block. Again if 29 greater than or equal to 80. Condition is false. So it will come to this else block. 29 greater than or equal to 70. Condition is false. So it will come to this block. This else. Else if 29 greater than or equal to 60. Condition is false. So it will come to else. If 29 greater than or equal to 50. Condition is false. It will come to this else. If 29 greater than or equal to 40. Condition is false. So it will come to here. Else if 29 greater than or equal to 30. It is also false. It will come to else. What will be printed? No grade will be the output. Okay. So this is how ELSIF ladder works. Now let us see the output of this program. How will you compile this program? How will you compile a program in Geany IDE? You can use the build menu, then compile option or the function key F8. I'm clicking compile option. So compilation finished successfully, no syntax error. What is the next step? You have to build. How to build? So you have to select the build menu. There is option called build, or we can simply press function key F9 that we learned in previous chapter. So I am clicking build. So compilation finished successfully. But the next step, using build menu, you have to execute. There is an option execute option, but the shortcut key for it, function key F5. So I am execute. So what is the output you are getting? Enter mark, maximum mark 100. Suppose I am giving the 91. I am giving the value 91 as the input to the variable m. What is the output? Look at here, A plus grade. The output is A plus grade. Okay. I am pressing enter. Again I am executing. How to execute? In the build menu, there is execute option. I am giving the value, suppose 79. 79 is the input value. So what is the output I am getting? B plus grade. Okay. Again I am executing using build menu, execute option. Suppose I am giving 29 as the input. What I am getting the output? No grade. Okay. Now I can give another input. In build menu I am executing again. I am giving 30 as the input. Suppose 30 is the value. So what is the output I am getting? D plus grade. Okay. So this is how the LCF ladder works. Okay.